Hi everybody. So we're back working on the right wing. Having to do a little bit of countersinking. So here, I'm countersinking something. It's hard to see what's actually in my hand. So now we're working on the rear spar. So the ribs have all been done. The appropriate ones have been riveted into place. And so now we're working on all the pieces of the rear spar. So the rear spar have two pieces, or several pieces. There's the main rear spar itself. On the inboard edge, there's two big doublers. Those are attach points for the fuselage. And there's a few small doublers along the way, all the way out towards the tip of the rear spar. And of course, all these things need to be deburred and primed, and some of them actually have some countersinking to do as well. And I'm just working on that. So by this point, both of the aileron hinge brackets had been made in a previous video, and those don't. One of them gets mounted now, the other one will get mounted later. And here I am just BSing away. That's some mighty fine work I'm doing on the plane there. That's better. So the pieces you see in front of you on the top of the plans, those are the backside pieces for the new service bulletin inboard aileron hinge bracket. That's the one that went from a 3-piece layered bracket to 2 main pieces of the bracket, and then 2 front side pieces of angle aluminum, as well as 2 pieces on the back to shore up that bracket, as there was some cracking noted in the older versions on some of the Vans models. And let me tell you, these things are stout. I mean, every piece in that hinge bracket is 1/8 of an inch thick. And it causes you to need some serious rivets, which they send you, of course. Now, one of the things that they don't show you is that that new inboard bracket actually winds up moving in to where the aileron sits by, you know, a few mils. And it's enough that the edge of the aileron will actually rough up or scuff against the rivets. So I think Vans has changed it by now so that they're actual countersink or 426 heads that go there. But at the time of me receiving my wing kit, they were still 470s or dome heads. So what some people have done is they've just bought 426s and put them and countersunk and then put them in instead. And you need something like, and it's times 4 size too. So you need AN 426 84-10s or 11s or something like that. They're really long. So that's what I did. I just ordered some from Aircraft Spruce, you know, like 1/10 of a pound. Or not 1/10, 100th of a pound. Thank you, Spruce, for doing that. Because who needs 1/10 of a pound of rivets that you need to go through, you know, 15/16 of aluminum with? Actually, no, maybe I was completely wrong. Maybe they weren't created. No, this is me actually making them. My bad. So yeah, this is actually me creating both of the aileron hinge brackets for the right wing. Note to self and to others, remember when you're doing the opposite wing, check the plans and remember to mirror everything in your mind when you're talking about the other wing. Unless the instructions show you specifically and say the words right wing, then you have to do the exact same thing for the right wing as you did for the left, only it's a mirror image. And there are some places where you can accidentally screw that up. So be careful, especially with that inboard hinge bracket. Because, well, no, the inboard hinge bracket, thank you, Vans, can't let you screw it up. So you use the same ball bearing, or the same bearings that you use in a normal hinge bracket, but the 2 pieces that come with it now are keyed so that it'll only go together in one orientation. And Vans, I can't thank you enough for doing that. Keeps me from screwing it up. Anyway, I'm just going to continue to work on the aileron brackets here. Once those are done, then we have to finish deburring everything and drilling. So once the actual rear spar is mounted, then we have to do a bunch of final and match drilling, and then we will be able to get on with some priming and riveting, which will come soon. So I will see you all later.